Welcome back to Drive Next, where we explore machines that don't just move you, they define adventure. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated motorcycles of the year, the 2026 Honda Africa Twin 650. Honda has once again brought its legendary adventure DNA into a slightly smaller, lighter, and more agile form. The Africa Twin 650 is here to fill the sweet spot between power, comfort, and control. So, whether you're dreaming of crossing continents or just carving through your city streets, this bike promises a thrilling ride that feels just right. From the very first glance, the 2026 Africa Twin 650 demands attention. It's unmistakably an Africa Twin, yet more compact and sculpted. The bodywork has been sharpened with aerodynamic lines that cut through the air more efficiently, while the new LED lighting setup gives it a bold, futuristic stance. The signature twin headlights remain, but now they've been upgraded with adaptive cornering technology that automatically adjusts the beam depending on your lean angle. Honda didn't just make it look good, they made it smarter. Up front, the bike features a redesigned beak-style fender, hinting at its rally-inspired heritage. The tall windscreen is adjustable and wider than before, giving riders better wind protection at high speeds. The side panels flow seamlessly into the tank, which now holds around 20 liters of fuel, perfect for long-distance rides without frequent stops. The tank itself has been reshaped for better grip when standing on the pegs, especially off-road. The frame is lighter, using a hybrid of steel and aluminum to increase rigidity without adding unnecessary bulk. As you move along the side profile, you'll notice the balance and proportions. It's muscular, but not intimidating. Honda has tuned the 650's dimensions to suit a wider range of riders. Those who found the 1100cc model a bit too tall or heavy will appreciate the 830mm seat height and slightly narrower body. The bike now feels approachable while retaining that rugged adventure look. The side fairings are functional too, channeling airflow to improve engine cooling and rider comfort in warm conditions. At the rear, the Africa Twin 650 keeps things clean and purposeful. The LED taillight integrates neatly into the tail section, while the luggage mounts blend beautifully into the subframe. Honda designed this bike with travelers in mind, so mounting panniers, top boxes, or soft luggage is effortless. The exhaust system has been revised with a new stainless steel unit that not only meets Euro 6 standards but also enhances the sound. Character deep, throaty, yet refined, perfectly matching its adventurous soul. Step closer, and the quality of materials becomes evident. Honda has improved the paint finish, switchgear feel, and panel alignment. Everything feels premium. Even small details like the textured grips, aluminum footpegs, and adjustable clutch and brake levers show how much attention to detail went into the 2026 model. Now, moving to the cockpit, the Africa Twin 650 offers one of the most advanced and user-friendly setups in its segment. You're greeted with a 7-inch full-color TFT touchscreen that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even Bluetooth connectivity for navigation and calls. The display can be configured to show off-road data such as incline angle, tire pressure, and traction level, or you can keep it simple with just your essential speed and RPM. Honda's commitment to technology and usability shines here. The handlebar position is slightly raised for better control during standing rides, and the seat has been re-engineered with dual-density foam for improved long-ride comfort. The ergonomics are simply spot on. You sit upright, confident, and ready to go wherever the road or lack of Onia takes you. Underneath the sculpted body lies a brand new 650cc parallel twin engine. Honda has tuned this motor for a perfect blend of performance and versatility. It produces around 75 horsepower and 68 Nm of torque, which might sound modest compared to the bigger Africa Twin 1100, but this bike's lighter weight at just about 200 kilograms means it feels far more agile. The throttle response is smooth and linear, ideal for technical off-road riding or city commuting. Honda's engineers have worked wonders with the dual-clutch transmission (DCT) system, offering both manual and automatic shifting options. The DCT has been refined for quicker, smarter gear changes that anticipate your riding style. Whether you're cruising on the highway or tackling rocky trails, the gearbox always seems to know what you need next. Of course, there's also a standard 6-speed manual version for purists who prefer full control. The suspension setup is designed to tackle anything you throw at it. Up front, you get show of 45mm inverted forks with long travel and full adjustability. The rear features a ProLink monoshock system with preload and rebound adjustments. The result is a bike that glides over potholes yet feels planted in corners. Honda's traction control system, now in its 4th generation, offers multiple levels of intervention, while ABS can be switched off for the rear wheel when you're off-road. Braking is handled by dual 310mm front discs with radio-mounted 4-piston calipers and a single 256mm rear disc. The braking feel is sharp yet progressive, giving you confidence on every surface. The bike rides on 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels wrapped in dual-purpose tires. This setup makes it equally capable on asphalt and gravel trails. Out on the open road, the Africa Twin 650 feels light on its feet. The engine delivers smooth, predictable power, with plenty of torque low down for slow-speed maneuvering. On highways, it cruises effortlessly at 120 km per hour with minimal vibration. The windscreen and fairing do an excellent job of deflecting air, keeping you comfortable even on long rides. And when you turn off the pavement, it truly comes alive via its balance, traction, and suspension control make it an off-road dream. Fuel efficiency has also improved, averaging around 24 km per liter, depending on riding style and terrain. That means you can get close to 500 km of range from a full tank, perfect for those long weekend escapes. Honda has equipped the 2026 Africa Twin 650 with several riding modes, including Tour, Urban, Gravel, and Custom. Each mode adjusts throttle response, ABS, traction control, and DCT settings. It also features a new hill start assist, cruise control, and even rear-wheel lift control for added stability during hard braking. These electronic aids work seamlessly behind the scenes, enhancing safety without diluting the raw riding experience. In terms of comfort and practicality, the Africa Twin 650 excels. The seat design supports both the rider and passenger well, and there's an optional heated seat and grip package for colder climates. The LED lighting provides excellent nighttime visibility, and the USB-C charging port ensures your devices stay powered on long trips. Honda even offers optional accessories like engine guards, skid plates, and extended pannier racks, so you can truly build your adventure machine your way. When it comes to pricing, Honda aims to make the Africa Twin 650 a more accessible gateway into the adventure world. While official prices may vary by region, it's expected to start around $9,000 to $10,000 for the base manual version, with the DCT model slightly higher. Considering the technology, build quality, and capability it offers, that's outstanding value. It directly competes with bikes like the Yamaha Tenere 700, Suzuki V-Strom 650, and Aprilia Touareg 660A, but the Africa Twin name brings its own legacy and trust. In real-world riding, the Africa Twin 650 feels like the perfect balance: light enough to handle rough terrain, comfortable enough for long tours, and powerful enough to make every ride exciting. It's that rare motorcycle that can be your daily commuter, your weekend explorer, and your cross-country adventure partner all in one. Honda's vision with this bike is clear: to make adventure more accessible without losing the thrill. They've managed to pack in modern technology, legendary reliability, and genuine versatility in a package that speaks to both new and experienced riders. It's not about conquering the world, it's about exploring it your way. So, as we wrap up today's review, the 2026 Honda Africa Twin 650 stands as proof that you don't need the biggest engine to have the biggest adventure. With its balanced performance, refined comfort, and undeniable charm, it's a motorcycle that invites you to keep going, even when the road ends. Thanks for watching Drive Next. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world's most exciting machines. Ride safe, explore more, and we'll catch you in the next one.